Hello guys, today I will be doing a tutorial on how to make a working elevator that's going to be on the side wall. But it probably might take a while for it just to have hover, but hang on, I'm gonna do your showcase real quick, hang on. Let me just pause. Okay, I'm back and it has spawned in. So now here's how it works. This works like this. But here's a fun fact. It's only able to hold one person. But let's say that you're wanting to make a hotel or a high-story house or something, then if you don't want to have an inside elevator, you can probably have an outside elevator. An elevator that will hang out of the wall. Like this. Like, this is the inside and this is the outside, and you have a nice elevator hanging out. Well, here's a tutorial on how to make it. But it will probably take a while. But here's like a tutorial. And by the way, this is also like a density block. But you don't really have to add if you want to, but just in case, this elevator will sometimes refuse to go up. But just in case if it refuses to go up, like let's say your hover engine is on full and it still doesn't want to go up, then you can add a propeller on top of it to make it go up. But alright, let me start the tutorial. But you don't really have to copy the same design of this, but you can make it a bit different if you want to. But here's also another fun fact. If you want your roof to be higher, then I suggest to you that you should probably well, never mind. Never mind though, but yeah. Now, you need a suspension like this. Put the stiffness to 0 and stuff. Leave the others the same, like the damping and free length. Well, you can adjust them if you want to. kind of forgetting. Ah. You don't have to have half blocks. You can just use normal blocks and it will still work. But I just decided to do them anyway. Now, this is like a floor or something, but... Oh. You don't want to have the floor be touching the elevator, because then it will just attach to it and then will refuse to go up. So this is a floor, the first floor so far. I'm just going to add this here just in, no. Just gonna add that there. No, right there. Yeah, that's good enough. But this is for the ones that want to make an elevator. But if you do want to make one, then this is probably the perfect one for you. Okay, I'll try and make this. I don't really know. You can just have it like this if you want to. Or just make it be a different design or something. Now, you don't really have to add these, but it's only if you want to not have the springs be staying. So you could just use these things to hide them. Oh, wait a second, why did I add these? No. Now these ones are going to be for hiding these suspensions. Well, it's not really going to hide them. You will still be able to see them, but at least it will cover up half of it. Now you just only need one, not like each one. They're just going to be holding up still. They're still going to be holding up though. Now the flooring. Now once when you add the floors, you don't want to have them be right there, because then the elevator's just gonna stop because these suspensions are gonna have to hit them. So you just not want to have them be attached there. Oh wait, why? Now you don't want to have them just be attached there like that or something. No, wait, no. You don't have to have the floor be the same level. You can have them be higher or lower. But if you want your roof to be this low, then you might want to have half blocks right there, because you don't want them be touching the roof of the elevator, because then it will just get it stuck. Now for these. It will also depend on how high your roof are. Like if you want your roof to be 5 blocks high, then you don't need to add the floors there. Then you could just replace it with some kind of fake floor. You just stack them up and it will still go up. But you just have to remember, don't place any blocks right there on that hole right there. Just leave a gap right there on the hole, that way so the suspensions can go through it. And yeah. Now for the doorways. And also, once when you add the hover engine inside the elevator, you can paint it to make it look like a lighting or something. So now here it is. So now here's like for the final touch. It's this part. Where's the other engine at? Oh. There you go. You can just leave it plain, or you can just paint it and just have it go like, oh, oops, not like that. You can just paint it to make it look like a fancy lighting. And you can also, oops, nope, or something like that too. Just, you can make it look like a lighting. So now, here it is. Oh, sorry about that. Wait. Okay. There you go. Now it works. But if you don't really want your building to be high and just want to have like 3 or 4 stories high, then you should probably add something at the top of the building. That way so the elevator won't just go up like a random. You're gonna have to add these here and add this. And then your elevator should stop at the direct floor instead of just going up, keep going up, even though it already reached the end like this. Well, if you don't want your elevator to be going up fast, then you should just probably always, like, see, this elevator just went up fast. If you don't want it to go up fast, then you should probably not have the hover engine not to over throttle. Just barely add some throttle to it, and then the elevator should be going up pretty slow. Done so you don't really have to time your movement. But anyways, that's the tutorial of how to make an outside elevator that will be hanging out of the wall, the outside building, instead of being outside like other elevators are. But anyways, I hope you like this video, so please like and subscribe, and bye!